What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I'm gonna be taking you through a realistic low motivation day, a low motivation workout and what that's like. Your favorite fitness influencers and your favorite fitness motivations are not motivated every single day. If that's what they're telling you, that's a straight up lie. I stress this all the time on my Instagram stories. I'll always pop on my stories every once in a while to remind you of this. When it comes to low motivation, dedication is your best friend. Whereas I like to compare motivation to a fake friend. So motivation will come and go as it pleases. Dedication leads to discipline. Why are you dedicated? Ask yourself why. You're dedicated because you have long-term goals, right? In regard to your fitness journey, you have long-term goals. A fitness journey isn't a short journey. A fitness journey should be lifelong. I stress that because when you're hyper fixated on short-term goals, it becomes like short-term success. There will be weeks where you're like so motivated for maybe days, weeks at a time, right? Maybe months at a time. But then there will be rough patches in your fitness journey where it's like, oh my gosh, like maybe it feels super repetitive to you, which is normal. Being put out of your comfort zone at times can be uncomfortable, but it's necessary in order to see growth. If you rely on dedication, if your motivation is at absolutely zero, you're still gonna show up for yourself. If you rely on dedication and your motivation is at an all-time high, you're still gonna show up for yourself. Regardless, you will always be showing up for yourself. And there's a difference between, not wanting to attend your workout because you're physically ill, or you're physically sore, or just beaten down, and you know mentally and physically your body needs a break. And then there's a difference between just making excuses because you have low motivation and being like, I just don't want to show up. To be quite honest with you, it's inevitable to have more low motivation days than the starting points of your fitness journey, right? When you're first getting into your fitness journey, it's exciting, you see newbie gains, it's just an exciting, fresh thing, right? But obviously, because it's lifelong, you're years and years in, right? It's honestly unavoidable to have low motivation days when it comes to working out, treat it almost like it's your 9 to 5. You're doing this to better you and your overall well-being, right? And who wouldn't want to show up for themselves to better themselves and be healthier in the long run? I just really wish fitness influencers that I followed at the time when I first started my fitness journey were more realistic about this. The reality of things is that we all experience days where we're like, I just don't want to go to the gym. And this is coming from me, MDJ, Maddie, who literally loves the gym. I still have days where I'm like, I couldn't be bothered to go today. And it's for no reason at all. I just mentally am not in the headspace to want to show up. But I show up. At the end of the day, I've never regretted a workout. Honestly, let me know if you guys have ever regretted a workout, because I'm sure all of you will say, no, I've never regretted a workout. When I was a competitive swimmer, I had 5 a.m. practices. And those 5 a.m. practices, do you think I wanted to show up to all those practices every single week that early in the morning? No, I did not want to show up. The motivation was at 0, maybe -10. But I showed up because I loved swimming. I loved my sport. I wanted to do well in my sport. I wanted to win a gold medal. You would think that not showing up to your 5 a.m. practices won't make a huge difference because, you'd kind of brush it off and be like, I'll just show up to the afternoon practice, because we had doubles, right? At that level of competitive swimming, you have double practices, morning and night. When you get in that habit, it affects your progress and it affects your race. Getting up for those 5 a.m. practices regimens you on that time on purpose. It's less likely that you're gonna qualify for that event or win the gold medal in comparison to the person that has been showing up to their 5 a.m. practices, even though they didn't want to, because I'm sure both of you didn't want to, but the person that has been showing up to their 5 a.m. practices is more likely to do better in the race and probably will do better, because it's just those overall tweaks that make the biggest difference long term. To wrap it all up, motivation comes and goes, okay? I think it's really important for someone to tell you guys that motivation is really, it's not your bestie, okay? You have to rely on dedication. Your future self will thank your past self for staying dedicated and not relying on motivation. Thank you for listening to my little spiel, my little rant on that, and I really hope that it resonates with you. Now that we've had our little chit chat, our little car chit chat, let's go inside and hit the realistic low motivation Tuesday glute workout. Gloomy Tuesday glute workout. Maybe that should be the title of this video. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I have made it to the gym.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. I totally did that whole car speech. I was supposed to go into the gym and hit my workout after I had that whole spiel. But then I literally was like, I'm starving. I need to eat like a second lunch. So then I went home first, ate my second lunch because I was so hungry, listened to my body, took a little bit of a rest, fought some demons about the low motivation, and then took my own advice, like I told you guys in the car, and drove all the way back to the gym. And now I'm here at 7:15 p.m. about to hit this glute workout. I'm starting strong with hip thrusts because I just kind of want to get it out of the way. Even though I'm here late at night, a lot later than I would want to be, it's the fact that I still made it, and I'm proud of myself for still showing up. We're gonna start off with one set of 12 to 15 warm-up reps, and then I'm gonna add on some weight, and then we'll do 4 working sets of 8 reps. I was too lazy to go to the front desk to get a hip thrust pad, so I rolled up a gym mat instead. Let's just add a 25 onto each side for now. Also, a little trick that I like to do, if you have short limbs like me, because I'm 5'2", take 2 plates and add them underneath your feet so that you can hit a perfect 90-degree tabletop position on hip thrusts if the bench is too high for you and your limbs are small like mine. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired and I really don't want to be here. But we're here. I forgot my belt bag at home, my Lululemon belt bag. And it has like my wallet and like all my lip balms to keep my lips from getting chapped in the gym. Let me know in the comments if your throat and your like lips get really dry when you're in the gym, because that's what happens to me every single time. I don't know. All right, set 3, let's go. The struggle today, guys, is real. Last set, best set. Let's go. See, we've already gotten through exercise 1. Well, after this, we will have gotten through exercise 1 of this low motivation leg day together. There we go. 4 working sets of 10 done. Hip thrust out of the way. We have 4 sets of 10 elevated Smith machine reverse lunges. No breaks between each leg, but I'm feeling fatigued today. Okay, so when it comes to, oh my gosh, I'm tired. Oh, I need a little break. When it comes to elevated reverse lunges, the way that I prefer to do it is you don't need an extreme elevation. As you can see, I've just put a 45-pound plate underneath my foot, and that does wonders. 4 sets of 10 per side. I'm gonna add a little bit more weight for the next 3 sets to just increase the intensity. Form tips for elevated reverse lunges. To make it more glute focused, you want to lean your torso a little bit more forward when you're going downwards in the lunge. So keeping your torso more upright would make it more quad focused. That's light lean. That here keeps it more glute focused versus if I'm more upright like this, that makes it more quad focused. So the lean puts more tension in your hammies and glutes versus straight is more quads. Keep your core tight as this one's gonna punch you in the stomach. Keeping your core tight helps you with your balance so you don't feel wobbly. Okay, the Smith's machine should already give you more stability than just doing a regular barbell, but it's also important to always engage your core to help with the stability so that when you don't have the Smith machine, you're more stable on this movement. Let's go into set 2. We're smashing this workout considering we have 0 motivation today. Okay, next leg, shake it out. Oh my gosh, literal sweat dripping into my eye. I could do like a 2-minute warm-up of like the easiest thing ever and I'll be drenched in sweat as if I just did 2 hours of cardio. So is that just a me thing? Do you guys also sweat that much? Last set, best set, let's go. Gym girl logic is literally removing your headphones when you feel like you can't breathe. Last leg, let's go. Okay, done. Done, guys. Exercise number 2. I had to legitimately farmer walk these 55-pound dumbbells all the way to the opposite side of the gym. It was very embarrassing, like the waddling. Next exercise, guys, we're gonna do a superset. Superset, 4 sets of 10 dumbbell RDLs. Put 1 dumbbell aside, right into 10 to 12 sumo dumbbell squats. And hey, yo. Put some respect on his name. Superset, 4 sets, 10 dumbbell RDLs, put 1 dumbbell aside right into 10 to 12 single dumbbell sumo squats. The glutes will be gluting after this. Also, don't forget to put on your wrist wraps. You're probably gonna need it. I'm using the Evolve U wrist wraps. These are the detailing on it. So cute, and they're so sturdy. Especially once you break them in, they get like more moldable. I love it, and they're so thick. So definitely click the link below if you want these Evolve U straps. If you want to join my build program on the Evolve U app, make sure you also click the link and train exactly like me. And if you want to become a demon in the gym. Grab 1 dumbbell, right into the sumo squats, guys. No breaks. Oh, I feel lightheaded. Oh my goodness. Glute pump is crazy, eh? This is our second set. 4 sets of 10, remember. Second set, and my camera is literally about to die, so don't be shocked if this pauses halfway through and then I pop up for like set 4 because I had to probably change the battery. My battery did die, but we're back. Set number 4. I just did conventional deadlifts yesterday for back day because they're great for lower back, but that's the thing. My lower back is sore today. Doing conventional deadlifts the day before leg day, but also going heavy on conventionals the day before leg day, your lower back will definitely be out for glutes. Keep your core tight, spine neutral, and controlled movement. Don't rush through this. We have the most hated triset, hated but loved, obviously. Triset on my Evolve You Build program, Build and Build Limitless program. So basically what we're gonna do is 4 sets of back to back to back, because it's a triset. So 4 sets of 12 sumo stance leg press, which is the widest possible stance, right into no breaks. Shuffle your feet in into a regular stance, about shoulder width apart, glute focused leg press. So 12 sumo stance, 10 glute focused stance, and then 8 narrow stance, which would be more quad focused. Good luck, 4 sets of this triset. For this triset, you don't need to go crazy heavy because obviously this is more muscular endurance, this set. It's more stamina. So heavy enough that it's challenging, but not that you're gonna be completely out after the first 12 reps. Okay, 12 reps, shuffle in to a regular stance for 10 reps. Okay, shuffle in, narrow stance, quad focused. Ow. I need to take this bun out, like this is ridiculous. Honestly, so brutal. But this, you know what's more brutal? What's more brutal is this f***ing bun. That's the one thing I absolutely hate about leg press, is literally, you'll have such a nice bun in, like a perfectly tight, done up bun. And in my case, because I have super thick hair, I had like 4 hair ties in. So obviously that takes work and a lot of shoulder strength to tie up all that hair. And then leg press comes and screws it up. Just gym girl problems, but you know, another day, another gym girl slay. That was brutal. The glute, quad, and ham pump is awesome right now. I added 2 25-pound plates, 1 on each side, for our last 2 working sets. The vlog started off with me feeling so low on motivation, right? And then explaining how important it is to show up and stay dedicated to your goals and stay disciplined, and how that, like, little tweaks like that go a long way in your fitness journey and make such a huge difference. I can confidently say that this workout was a really, really good and effective workout. The pump felt great. The mind-muscle connection was on point. I have no regrets, and you won't either. So make sure you show up to that session. If you're feeling like you have low motivation, still show up, and I promise you won't regret the workout. Last set, best set. Today's final exercise and accessory movement of choice is going to be my favorite, standing calf raise. If you know, you know. That's how we're gonna build some big, juicy monster calves, which you probably can't see right now because they're covered in leggings, but hopefully you can see how muscle mommy they are. If I'm gonna do 130 pounds, we're gonna do 3 sets of 15 reps, and then we're done. We're done the entire workout, so good job. Lower the machine. I lower it to level 3, so it's my height. It's friendly for my height. And let's go. My calves will be sore for days after this, but I love when my calves are sore. That just means that they're growing, and we love that feeling. So what I like to do with calf raises is I like to do about a 2 to 3 second decline, like a 2 to 3 second negative, and then I shoot up without locking out my knees, and that keeps all the tension in my calves throughout all the reps, all 15 reps. And oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna have to lower the weight a little bit. They are fatigued. They are quite fatigued. 15 reps at a heavy weight too is brutal at the very end of leg day. I'm telling you guys, try out this accessory burner and your calves will thank me later. I am just finishing off my leg day with a 10-minute incline walk at incline 8 on a very light speed of 3.5. And that will conclude today's low motivation glute day. This is what a typical low motivation workout looks like for me. Moral of the story, you will never regret a workout, and especially a workout that is programmed and scheduled, meaning it's not supposed to be a rest day and you just find that you're making excuses because of your low motivation. The days where you're the least motivated are the days that count the most. So, say that again. The days that you're least motivated are the days that count the most. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Share to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more vlogs like this, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.